It's okay. Hello, everyone. Hi. Nice to see you all. Thanks. Hello, people. Just to see faces and
They're
people.
alive and breathing and not pixels.
We are really excited to be here with all of you tonight. So thank you for coming. Thanks for tuning in. I hear we have a few hundred already tuning in on Facebook tonight, so thank you for that. We are the Selkie Girls, but you already knew that because you ordered your ticket. So
Is that what page they're on right now?
in case you're not sure where you're at our Christmas show. I'm going to welcome some dancers to the stage. These are the Bluebonnet Highland dancers of North Texas. They're going to be doing some traditional Scottish dancing for you tonight. We're going to start with a song. It's a traditional Celtic song called I Saw Three Ships. Saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day. Saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. Where they sail those ships all three on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Where they sail those ships all three on Christmas Day in the morning. They sailed into Bethlehem on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. They sailed into Bethlehem on Christmas Day in the morning. And all the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. All the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day in the morning. And all the souls on earth shall sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. All the souls on earth shall sing on Christmas Day in the morning. And let us all rejoice again on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Let us all rejoice again on Christmas Day in the morning. I saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. Christmas Day in the morning. Thank you. Give it up for our dancers. Thank you. So tonight we're performing for you our Christmas album.
So original.
Beginning to end. So if you like the show, you'll like the album too because it's just like this. We're going to do a traditional Christmas carol, Wexford carol from the county Wexford in Ireland. So this is one of the oldest extant Irish carols that we know of. Good people, all this Christmas time, consider well and bear in mind what our good God for us has done in sending his beloved Son. With Mary holy we should pray to God with love this Christmas day. In Bethlehem upon that morn there was a blessed Messiah born. Did shepherds keep their flocks of lambs and feeding sheep, to whom God's angel did appear, which put the shepherds in great fear. Prepare and go, the angel said, to Bethlehem, be not afraid, for there you'll find this happy morn, a princely babe, sweet Jesus born. With thankful heart and joyful mind, the shepherds went the babe to find. And as God's angel had foretold, they did our Savior Christ behold. Within a manger he was laid, and by his side the Virgin Maid, attending on the Lord of life, who came to her to end all strife. Good people, all this Christmas time, consider well and bear in mind what our good God for us has done in sending his beloved Son. With Mary holy we should pray to God with love this Christmas day. In Bethlehem upon that morn there was a blessed Messiah born. Thank you. We're going to do a song about good King Wenceslas. So he was a Bohemian king, and this song is a story about how he was trudging through the snow, trying to get some supplies and things to some people that needed it. And there was a page that was following in his path. The page was falling behind, bogging down, feeling sort of hopeless. And he wanted to give up. But then he looked in the snow and he saw the footprints of the king. And he realized all he had to do was follow those footprints right behind the king. And he'd be okay. So hope you enjoy our treatment of this song. Ooh. of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even, brightly shone the moon that night, though the frost was cruel, when a poor man came in sight, gathering winter view. Hither, page, and stand by me, if thou newly telling yonder pleasant TSG, wherein one is dwelling. Sir, he lives a goodly guest underneath the mountain, right against the forest fence, by St. Agnes' fountain. Bring me bread and bring me wine, bring me fine love's hither. Thou and I will see and dine, when we bear them thither. Page and monarch, forth they went together, through the rude wind's wild lament, and the bitter weather. In his master's steps he trod, where the snow lay dinted, heaped instead the very sod, which the saint had printed. Therefore every man be sure, wealth or rank possessing, he who now will bless the poor, shall yourselves find blessing. Good King Wenceslas looked down on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even, brightly shone the moon that night, though the frost was cruel, when a poor man came in sight, gathering winter view. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for coming out and for being here. It's so great just to see people and to play for people, and it's great. So, and thank you for all of you guys that are online. We appreciate you guys as well. And how, out of all the things that have come about, that maybe 2020 hasn't been good for, I'm so thankful for the technology that just makes it possible for us to still come together in some way, even if it's not us being together in the same room, we can all kind of share this evening that way. So I'm thankful for that. So this song, we're going to do a song that is entirely in Irish Gaelic. You won't know what it's about, sorry, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. And this is all about Mary, and she plays kind of an important role in the Christmas story. And most Irish people are Catholic, so Mary is very important to the Catholic religion too. So anyway, so we're going to do this song all about Mary and her bringing Jesus into the world. Thank you all very much.
Well, it wouldn't be a Selkie Girls show without at least a few bad jokes.
Yes.
So, while JC was performing a beautiful and heartfelt song for all of you, I was back there Googling dad jokes to share.
Are they Christmas themed?
Of course. Okay, what did one snowman say to the other?
What did one snowman say to the other?
Do you smell carrots? What's that?
Yes, that was it.
I think I screwed that punchline up.
Nope, you got it. That was right.
Okay, there was another Christmas joke.
Yes.
Do you remember it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you tell this one.
Okay, what do you call a snowman with a six-pack?
I don't know what.
An abdominal snowman.
And on that note, let's get back to the music. Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
We have to do something to make you appreciate the music, you know. The jokes are so bad, it makes the music sound really good.
Yeah,
So
it's about perspective, everybody.
there's ulterior motives in these bad jokes, people.
Rise up, come everyone, and worship your new King. And join with us in chorus, hear the choirs of angels sing. Sweet Mary bore the Son of God, a baby born of light. She gave to us a Savior pure upon a winter's night. The shepherds gazed in wonder on that cold and lonely night, as Gabriel the angel came before them bathed in light. His voice rang out like bells and choirs of angels he did sing, the journey they must make to kneel before the newborn King. Far in the east, three wise men looked upon a starry sky. The brightest star they'd ever seen shone down from heaven high. It led them to the stable where the lowly cattle lay. They knelt before sweet Mary's child upon a bed of hay. Rise up, come everyone, and worship your new King. And join with us in chorus, hear the choirs of angels sing. Sweet Mary bore the Son of God, a baby born of light. She gave to us a Savior pure upon a winter's night. Gathered round the holy child and rest upon the hay, and laid against before him at the dawning of the day. The hopes and prayers of all good men lay just beyond the sight of Jesus Christ, your Savior, born upon that winter's night. Rise up, come everyone, and worship your new King. And join with us in chorus, hear the choirs of angels sing. To Mary bore the Son of God, a baby born of light. She gave to us a Savior pure upon a winter's night. Rise up, come everyone, and worship your new King. And join with us in chorus, hear the choirs of angels sing. To Mary born the Son of God, a baby born of light. She gave to us a Savior pure upon a winter's night.
Thank you.
So part of the reason that we are doing this is, yes, to bring a little joy in a time, that we haven't felt much joy, but also to raise money for a really wonderful organization. We are trying to raise some money for Family Promise. It's a local faith-based organization that helps to put homeless families back into stable housing. So, and it's a really wonderful program. They have lots of information. Our harpist, Linda Mudd, is very involved with them, and they have a table out there that Linda will be at afterwards if you have more questions, or if you are part of a church that would like to get involved, or even if you just as an individual want to help in some way. So if you can, please give to them. We also have a link online in the description where you can just give online. So if you are moved by that, please do. We're going to do a really lovely lullaby right now for you. This is called The Castle of Dromore, and it takes place kind of in the fall at the close of one season. But this is mother and her baby just kind of spending some lovely moments together. So we hope you enjoy The Castle of Dromore.
October winds lament around the castle of Dromore, yet peace lies in her lofty halls, my dearest treasure store. Though autumn leaves may droop and die, a bud of spring are you. Sing hush-a-bye-loo, lo-loo, lo-lam, hush-a-bye-loo, lo-loo. Bring no ill wind to hinder us, my helpless babe and me. Dread spirits on a black water blaze, clad Owen's wild banshee, and Holy Mary pitying us, to heaven for grace doth sue. Sing hush-a-bye-loo, lo-loo, lo-lam, hush-a-bye-loo, lo-loo. Take time to thrive, my rose of hope, in the garden of Dromore. Take heed, young eaglet, till thy wings are feathered fit to soar. A little rest, and now the world is full of work to do. Sing hush-a-bye-loo, lo-loo, lo-lam, hush-a-bye-loo, lo-loo. Sing hush-a-bye-loo, lo-loo, lo-lam, hush-a-bye-loo, lo-loo. Thank you.
We are now bringing a special guest to the stage. This is what happens when you're married to one of the people in the band. So this is Dave Mudd. He is the husband of Linda Mudd. and he is playing the latest model of the Hoover handheld vacuum. No, not really. It's this really cool instrument. It's a totally digital woodwind instrument. So if you've never seen one of these things before, maybe come up after and ask him about it. I'm sure he'd love to show it to you. But it's really neat. It plays just like a saxophone physically, but you can get all these different sounds out of it. So he's bringing the beef to this next song, which is O Come, O Come Emmanuel. We start out this one singing the first verse in Irish Gaelic again. But now you know what I'm saying because it's just the first verse of O Come, Emmanuel. Okay? So don't be frightened when you hear this big, amazing sound, okay, coming out of the vacuum cleaner. All right?
Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
Thank you so much. A round of applause for Dave Mudd. Oh, come on, wasn't that cool?
Thank you very much, Dave. It's creating quite a stir on Facebook right now, so you'll have to provide details on your Black & Decker and where other people can get them. It's causing a stir. There's quite a stir on Facebook right now about that instrument. They really liked it. All right, we're going to do a traditional Scottish Gaelic carol for you now called the Christ Child Lullaby, or in the Gaelic, Tala Criosta. Get the sweet aguraku, you churon tai hostaku, ahula sangyen solasa, torsklodan tiasa. Thank you. Thanks very much. So one of the fabulous and fantastic things about Irish people is their wit and their humor. And I believe the wit evolved over time, and maybe some of the struggles that the Irish people endured. You know, it's sort of a gallows humor. And when bad
can
things...
relate to that.
I think we all have a little bit of a gallows humor these days. Hopefully, you've maintained your sense of humor through some interesting and somewhat difficult times. And the Irish can teach us that too. So they have a very witty take on the Christmas story. Baby Jesus down among the bushes of Jerusalem. And their wit and charm and humor is all in this song that Dave shall sing.
He's the only one that has a 2-page song. So this whole song, if you're familiar with any one of the 4 Gospels, this is sort of the Irish take on any one of them. So choose your favorites and you can follow along.
Come on, you gentle Christians, you Jews and Gentiles too, and all denominations, a song I sing to you. It's all about a young man, a rebel through and through, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. Born of honest parents and below a shining star, the world went round the country, they came from near and far. The royal family worried he might undermine the power, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. They slaughtered all the children, everyone that they could find, just so they'd be sure they'd kill the rebel child. But somehow he deceived them, all the soldiers fierce and wild, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. He grew into a strapping child and helped around the home. But boys, as they kept calling, he was inclined to roam. The losers and the boozers he would count among his own, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. As far as I can see, you see, the Pharisees did say, you know your Bible fairly well, you'll make a priest someday, but you'd better toe the line, big boy, or there'll be hell to pay, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. He met the Mary Magdalene, a lovely girl was she. Oh, look who's coming now, they said, the girl of no degree. I'd rather have her near me more than your hypocrisy, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. He went into the churches and he saw the shining gold. The people that were starving from the hunger and the cold. He talked about injustice, just be careful, he was told, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. If you are a rebel, and no Judas he did say, come burn the Roman flag, we'll change the flag today. It's a human heart I'm changing, this young rebel he did say, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. We're taking him to Calvary, it's easier you see, than to try to turn the other cheek and love thine enemy. We're loyal to our own crowd, to the scribes and Pharisees, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem.
Thank you. We're going to do a little Broad Scots for you. Broad Scots is sort of Englishy, but if
English adjacent.
it's near it, it's not quite it. Imagine a very thick Scottish brogue, and maybe just a wee dram of whiskey. Squint, tilt your head, and you've got Broad Scots. So, for example, in this song, the opening line is, "Gloomy winters new awa. Gloomy winters now away. Soft the westland breezes blaw. Soft the west breezes blow." So you see, if you just don't think too hard and let it wash over you, you follow along with the story. But just in case your Broad Scots isn't quite up to snuff, I'll tell you this song is sort of painting the picture of the Scottish landscape. The streams, the plants, the birds, and it's against this backdrop of this love affair and this person who is telling someone else that it's been a long winter and that this person is their spring. So it's a really lovely poetic sentiment, all in just some lovely Scottish brogue for you. Gloomy winters new, soft the westland breezes blow, mang the barks of Stanley Shaw, the mavis sings Fucilio, sweet the crowflower's early bell, Dax Glenir fares to be dell, blooming like your bonny sow, my young, my artless dearie, oh. Come, my lassie, let us stray o'er Glenkilloch's sunny brae, blithely spend the gowden day midst joys that never weary, oh. Towering o'er the Newton woods, lavrocks fan the snow-white clouds, siller sauce with downy boughs adorn the banks, say brio, round the sylvan fairy nooks, feathery brackens fringe the rocks, neath the bay the burnie jooks, and ilka thing is cheery, oh. Trees may bud and birds may sing, flowers may bloom and verdure spring, but joy to me they cannot bring, unless with ye, my dearie, oh. Trees may bud and birds may sing, flowers may bloom and produce spring. But joy to me they cannot bring, unless with ye, my dear. Thank you. We're going to welcome to the stage our dancers once again, and I'm going to say something about them to you now that I have my paper in front of me. So this is Claire Barra and Jane Kate Barra, and they are premier level Scottish Highland dancers, which I'm sure you could already tell they're fantastic. And they are performing special choreography for this event under the direction of a very dear friend of the band's, Vicky Kanya. And she always comes through in such a beautiful way for the Selkie Girls and designs specific dances just to our music. So we are very thankful to her and to these beautiful and talented dancers tonight. They are going to be dancing to, in a special original arrangement of a couple of very well-known and well-loved carols by our very own J.C. Skidmore. We are very proud to perform her specific arrangement of the Coventry Carol and We Three Kings. Thank you. Thanks very much. And thank you to our dancers. We have one more song for you here. They're going to stay on stage for this. And we want you guys to sing along. But before we start this last song, we have a few thank yous. So thank you to all of you for coming out tonight and joining in this grand experiment with us. We appreciate you being here. Thanks to everyone at home tuning in. It's really fun watching these comments. People are very nice on here and excited. They're still mostly excited about Dave's vacuum.
Yes.
But we will take the leftover praise after that. Also, big thanks to our tech crew tonight, Tim
Yes.
Kennedy and Larry Hicks. Larry Nix. Thank you guys. They're running the cameras and all the Facebook stuff and all that wonderful good stuff. Thanks to Hackberry Creek for letting us use this beautiful stage and facilities tonight. Very appreciated. And please, if you have any extra this holiday season and want to donate, Family Promise is a fantastic organization. The Blue Bonnets Highland Dancers are also raising funds to travel. They're hopeful that by July they'll be able to compete once again in some competitions. So if you want to contribute a little bit, we have a place here at the church, and also online there's a link to donate directly to Blue Bonnets Highland Dancers. There's a link for Family Promise online and a way to do that here. And then if you still have a little money left over and you want to support the six of us, you can buy a CD. Cash is also appreciated. But our main focus tonight is Family Promise, and let's throw a little bit near these dancers and allow them to continue to create this beautiful art and continue a very special tradition. So speaking of Broad Scots, we're going to sing one more song, and this one also happens to be in Broad Scots, but you know this one. And it's Auld Lang Syne. And Auld Lang Syne means for old time's sake. So maybe this year more than ever, this song kind of hits home a little bit. In ways, longing for a sense of normalcy. Although, we were just talking tonight about how with the restrictions that we have, everybody's simplified. And there's something kind of nice about that we're really being careful about where we spend our time, and something is sort of nice about that. So maybe there's a way to take some lessons from this weird year and take the joy from it, and also let this be far in the past. And we'll still sing Auld Lang Syne every year. It'll have new meaning next year for sure. Y'all sing along with me here. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Hidden about the breaks and the gallant's fight, but we wandered many a weary foot since days of old lang syne. He played all in the birds, play morning song till dawn. The seas between us braid halo since days Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody.